Up, guys? It's your boy again, Alternative Voice. I'm back, baby. I'm back. And I've recently seen a lot of stuff talking about what happened at FSU. There have been a lot of posts condemning gun ownership, uh, you know, talking shit about gun owners and making fun of gun owners and things like that. And quite frankly, I really apologize for this, gun control activists. Please take no offense when I say, but you're fucking idiots. You know, a lot of, pretty much all of you gun control activists hate Trump. And in case you haven't noticed, he's the man in charge now. Whether you like it or not, he is your president. He wants to be your dictator. He wants to be your king. I know that. But he is your president, whether you like it or not. And the thing is y'all are just really fucking stupid. I don't know how gun control activists who hate Trump even manage to survive to adulthood without assistance. How do you all how do you do it? I mean, how do y'all procure food for yourselves? How do you not walk out into the street and get hit by a bus? How do you not drink gasoline and die? How do you do anything like that? How do you go to the bathroom? How do you wash yourselves? How do you even graduate public school if you graduated public school? But a lot of gun control activists are highly educated, and I just don't know how people are this stupid and live, to be honest. Because, I mean, mass shootings only work when one side has the guns, okay? Israel found that out the hard way. There was a kibbutz after kibbutz was destroyed and decimated. But there was one kibbutz that had a security team of 10 personnel. They fought back. All of the Hamas militants who attacked were killed. Three of the security team were killed. No civilians were killed. No women were raped. And I think only a few houses were damaged. Not destroyed, just damaged. But, yeah, that doesn't fit your narrative, does it? You see, the thing is you've seen what's going on now, especially. I mean, with all this tyranny going on and all that stuff, I mean, there might have to be an armed revolution in this country someday. Not, maybe not now, but someday. And it's like a lot of you will go, "Oh, there's no way that a bunch of rednecks and yahoos with, you know, guns can just stand up to the United States military, which has unmanned drones, tanks, artillery, attack helicopters, and tactical bombers and things like that." Well, I guess I gotta go tell the Taliban and the Viet Cong that they couldn't win and that they lost. Well, they didn't. Oh, wait, they didn't win. They didn't lose. They won. So, beating the United States military with an insurgency is very plausible, as history has proven. In fact, it's pretty much the only way that anyone has ever beat the United States military. Um, However, this being said, is you know, like I said, gun violence or whatever. Why they say gun violence? I mean, there's no knife violence, car violence, or anything like that. I mean, 9/11 was done without a gun. Nice was done without a gun. The Oklahoma City bombing was done without a gun. I could go on and on, but you get the picture. There's a guns aren't even the most effective way to do a mass shooting. And guys, just so you know, I'm a Second Amendment absolutist. I believe every free person in America who's not in jail or prison at the moment should be allowed to own a gun. And you may wonder what kind of guns. I'm like, whatever gun they want. It could be an RPG or a belt-fed machine gun. I don't fucking care. I believe that everyone should be allowed to own a weapon. Assuming they're not in jail or prison. It's just that simple. If they're too dangerous to own a gun, they're too dangerous to be in society. So, get used to that little thing. Anyway, when the Founding Fathers wrote the Second Amendment, they intended for us to have frickin' cannons in our barns, okay? And, I, again, am a Second Amendment absolutist. I'm also a free speech absolutist. And, you know, I am just perplexed as to people that are anti-gun. I think it's really stupid. Anyway, I have a lot to say on this issue, because, they talk about, like, safe storage laws. It's like, what we need is education. And like kids shooting themselves with guns and just being stupid. I admit a lot of stupid people have guns. A lot of stupid people have cars as well. A lot of stupid people have potentially deadly medications. A lot of stupid people have a lot of things. And, guns are not the only thing you can do something really stupid with. And the consequences can be very deadly either way, regardless of what they have. But, as I have said before, I support the Second Amendment. And if you're anti-Second Amendment or anti-gun, fuck you. And by the way, just owning a gun does not make you pro-Second Amendment. I mean, look up my other video about FUDs. That's basically a gun owner who is not for the Second Amendment. Fuck red flag laws, fuck gun control, and fuck all that shit. The NFA, the Gun Control Act and the Gun Control Act of 1968, they both got to go. This country would be better off without them. And it is just really, really insane how crazy this has gotten. And it's like, they say, oh, we have the police to protect us. Well, I got a few things to say to you. Do you really expect those spineless cowards at Uvalde to protect you? What about Stoneman Douglas High? What about, Columbine? What about Pulse nightclub? I could go on and on and on. The police are incompetent, useless, inept cowards. So get that through your head and protect yourself, because those police are not going to do it for you. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all. Peace.